Saturday, March the 13th, 2010. My name is Fred Gilmer. My screen name is Fred in ALVIN. We're having an election coming up here in May the 8th to be specific. And there are several people running for at-large position 2, where Councilman Murray is ending his stay there. We have Terry Drogue, I hope that's correct, and Ramiro Mondragon. In District A, where Kerry Collins Leggett, I believe, is leaving office due to relocation from town, we have Juan Cifuentes and Kent Villarreal. And in District D, where Roger Stuxa is the incumbent, Roger is running unopposed. I would hope that prior to the time we get to the election, we can have more of a dialogue with the members that are trying to gain office, so that we can be a little bit sure about what their platform is. I recently submitted a letter to the editor of the ALVIN Advertiser, and it is directed at Councilman at Large Murray, position 2, and speaks to some things that I think the citizens of ALVIN would be interested in seeing added to the list of work for the council. I'll read that to you now. I know this may seem boring, but this is about the only way I know to do it right now. Note, this is a hand-delivered petition dated March the 11th, 2010, to City Hall to be put in Councilman Murray's mailbox. The mayor and other councilmen were to receive copies by the same route. Petition to the City Council via Councilman at Large Position 2 Murray. I believe that the residents of ALVIN deserve the following items and request that they be provided. I request your position on these issues before you leave office. 1. Answers to questions. City councilmen who accept requests for information, pass it on to those accountable for answering, receive the feedback, evaluate it, understand the feedback, and personally deliver the answer to the requesting party. 2. Video and or photo aids to speakers during council meetings. During regular and special city council meetings, offer the constituents access to the internet for use of visual aids like photo, video, or other material. The current meeting computers are viewed as dedicated for use by the council. PowerPoint software controls the visual aids. It is difficult, if not impossible, to use real-time internet resources to enhance communication with the council and interested citizens. Not everyone has the latest software or skills to effectively use the current system. 3. Email and paper record retention. Policy and ordinances as needed to preserve all mail related to government business. The term mail would include U.S. mail, email, and hand-delivered mail to the office and or the holder of the office. A constituent should have their expectation that his to and from mail would remain on file for the record. People who later hold that office could learn from the records retained. 4. Public or town meetings by the council, a few councilmen, or individual councilmen. The usual forums do not offer only city councilmen and or mayor a chance to be asked and answer questions from the general public. With an election coming in May, more face-to-face time would be appreciated with both incumbents and candidates for these specific offices. The usual broad forums are too restrictive as to the type of questions and not restricted to officers of the city government. Thank you for your attention. Fred Gilmer.